Today, we're going to take a look at what contingencies are and some common ones in a real estate contract. Contingencies are conditions that must be met during a contract for the transaction to actually close. If you've bought or sold a home with me, you know that the fewer contingencies we have in our contract or our offer, the stronger our offer is. Cash with no contingencies is always king. Today, we're going to take a look at the 3 most common contingencies we see in a real estate contract. Number 1, financing. Most people, especially first-time buyers, don't have the ability to pay cash for a home. They have to get financing, commonly called a mortgage. We will actually go over mortgages and different types of mortgages later in the series, but the main thing to take away from this video and this section specifically is that this is probably the most common type of contingency you're usually going to see finance in a contract. Number 2, this is a home inspection contingency. This is one that's fairly common, especially for inexperienced buyers. What this means is that the purchaser reserves the right to have a licensed home inspector come in and look at the home prior to the close of sale. The inspector is going to be looking for material defects in the home that you may or may not be aware of when you first looked at the home. Generally, this is for major mechanical functions of the home and not just cosmetic defects. It's an excellent way for buyers to feel more secure in their purchase after having a licensed professional inspect the home. Number 3, home sale contingency. This one can be a major sticking point in an offer. In a market like ours has been in 2020, most sellers don't like this type of contingency. It takes control out of their hands. Waiting for someone else's home to sell can cost significant time and money. If the contingency isn't met, then the buyer likely can't purchase the home. Now both deals have fallen apart. And as the seller of a home with that contingency on it, you've wasted valuable market time and probably a mortgage payment or 2 in the process. There are more contingencies that can be placed in a contract or an agreement that we didn't cover. I just wanted to kind of highlight the 3 most common ones. But as always, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, 276-617-0189. Thanks.